Okay, so today I'm going to be starting to make a bread knife. Hopefully it's going to be a bread knife. I'm going to make it out of, I'll use just a spring, make it out of. But that's going to be this video, so stay along. Alright, so I got the spring, well, half a spring straightened out. Now it is time to start making my knife. I haven't decided what I'm going to make yet, what kind of style of knife. So right now I'm just going to draw it out and make it as thick or as tall as I can get it, and make it as flat and as symmetrical as I can. And then I will decide right near the end. I'll be like, okay, what kind of knife do I want to make? So we're going to keep going. Alright, now it is time to get the blade straight, and doing that I will heat the blade up to hot. I'll put it in here, clamp it down, unclamp it, move it, clamp it down, and find out if I can get it really straight. Okay, so we got it all forged to length, I think, and a little extra. Got it straight, pretty much both ways, so straight this way and straight this way, like a snake. So I will let it cool down for a good couple hours so I can grab it actually and look it over. Then I will get the belt sander out, strap it down, and we can sand this thing. And then after that, I want to get it to where I want it, and then I will quench the knife and finish it up after that. Okay, so I've let this piece of metal cool down for 2 hours exactly. It is 10 o'clock. And get the belt sander, put it here after I move the forge, and I will strap it down again. And then we will start sanding this thing out and get the profile done at least to... Let's start. Okay, so we got half of the bar done. Sorry, I'm thinking. I can't really do that. Now it's time to do this side, and that's probably all gonna do for tonight. And then tomorrow I will do the handle and on the rest of the stuff and blah blah blah. Okay, sorry about the light. I don't really want to move the camera. I got both sides cleaned up of the blade, and now I am going to go to bed. But tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe not, I'm going to finish this knife. But if I don't, I will see you guys when I finish the knife. Alright, so we just got back from a fishing trip that you guys will see in a later video, hopefully. But this is the bread knife, hopefully bread knife I'm gonna keep making. I'm gonna work on the handle today, finish the handle definitely by tonight, and I might even start doing the teeth or the serrations on the knife. So let's keep sanding. Okay, so the Dremel was not working because the sandpaper was not staying together long enough. Tried files didn't want to work really. I think I'm going to use the angle grinder with a grinding wheel, not a cutoff wheel, grinding wheel, and hope for the best. So let's try it. Okay, so I've tried probably about 10 different things to make this bread knife, and I don't know how I can make it, because I don't think any of my tools are made for it. So I'm going to make a knife, just a regular knife. Good looking one, hopefully. But we're just gonna probably sand the point into this, or grind the point into it, just because it'll be easier and I don't have to do anything else. So we will do that, and then we will heat treat, and then I will make the edge of the blade. So let's start sanding again. Okay, so here we go. I got the tip ground in, and now it is time to get the forge out, heat it up, and then we will quench this knife in used motor oil. So let us get this thing hot. This is normalizing the blade, which means heating it up to quenching temperature and then letting it sit and cool down. I didn't plan on doing it, but I don't have a quench tank, so I didn't find one. So I was like, oh, just normalize it real quick. So let's find a quench tank. Okay, so I got a quench tank. I don't know if you guys can see it, the white jug out there. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna heat up this piece of rebar to hot, put it in there, warm the oil up, because you're supposed to do that before you quench. It helps harden the blade easier. So we are going to turn the forge back on and heat that up, and then we'll heat the metal up. So I got the knife quenched. I think it went good, hopefully. We will find out after about an hour and a half. I will let this sit, cool down. Alright, so I will see you guys in a couple hours. So I let the knife cool down for about an hour. Now it is time to finish the sanding and sharpen this thing up, or put an edge on it. For the handle, I think I'm going to do a string or a rope handle. I don't like doing wood handles. It's just, I don't know, it is nice looking, but I like string handles just because they look good and they're easy. So, we're going to take and sand this thing down, put an edge on it, and then I will work on the handle. So, let's start sanding once again. Okay, now I got it cleaned up. I'm going to take and take this off and put a new 60 grit belt on, just to help me with the edge to make it a little easier. And so yeah, we are going to take that off, switch them out, and then we'll finish the knife hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to be doing the handle today, a couple days later. But this is the knife so far. So I'm going to take the handle and I'm going to do, just like I did in Michigan, if you guys watch any of those videos, I'm going to go and, what's it called, grind in where the handle is going to be with like a divot. And then I will wrap it with string or paracord. Just because it's the easiest way to make a handle and it looks good. So, let's grind in the handle and get this going. Alright, now let's get some paracord and start wrapping the handle once I cut it off the rest of the metal. Okay, so we're going to use this string, but it's really thick, so we're going to take out this white inside. Boom. Alright, now we're going to go inside where it is warm and sharpen the knife, or tie the knife up. What do you want? Hold up. Steak. Okay, so we go and match these ends together to make it perfectly in half, like that. And then we set that down like that on the leg. And we are going to start up here at the top of the handle. So we go right here, put it up there at the top, and then we just tie it in a regular knot. Alright, here we go. Got the knife all done, and got it really sharp now. Got the handle wrapped on there, put a little carabiner on there for good. I don't know, just because. But, there we go. Okay, so I just wrapped the handle, and we are down at a place where I can shoot guns. I'm going to see if I can split a bullet with this knife. And this is going to be a 9mm bullet. This is what a 9mm bullet looks like. It's a small bullet, but it's the average one that people use to shoot knives or swords with. So I'm going to see if my knife can split this bullet. I don't know if it will. It could just blow the knife in half. It could miss. But it could also split the bullet in half. So we're gonna load up with 1 round and we're going to see if I can split a bullet. I have a piece of cardboard that's gonna be behind the knife. So let's get set up. All right, here we go. All right, let's go shoot it. Okay. Well, I split a bullet with one of my knives. It's a little sad. Right here, I guess you can pretty easily see where the bullet hit. A little bit of casing though still on it. I mean, yeah, I'm sad I chipped the knife, but I mean, it's cool. I can say I split a bullet with this thing. All right, well, I'm happy with how this turned out. I don't really care that there's a little chip in it. I think it's kind of cool. I can say that I shot a bullet and this is the knife, or I split a bullet and this is the knife. So I will go and put this inside. That's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. That is just crazy.